Hello folks, Ness here. One of the questions we often get asked is, what is the difference between a wigwam and a teepee or an A-frame, and what is the advantages of an A-frame or a wigwam? People just can't choose. So I'm hopefully going to cover in this video just some of those questions that people ask. So over here we've got what we call an A-frame. Some people still call them teepees, but we call them A-frames. And the A-frames, as you can see, because it's in the shape of a letter A, and we do these in 5 different sizes. So they go from the very small one up to this one, which is the best friend A-frame. So the advantages of this particular model here is that when you get to a sleepover venue and you find that you haven't got enough space there, you can literally have this variable width. So you can make it as wide or make it as thin as you want to, so it can fit around your particular mattress. So what you don't want to be doing is buying a frame where it's got a fixed width on it, because you are literally stuck with that. So, and the way that these A-frames work is that we have a bolt in the top here. Once you're happy with the positioning on that, then we tighten this bolt up and it keeps it nice and secure and stops the frame from coming down. Just whilst we're on that subject as well, got Holly on video there as well. Just whilst we're on that subject, we use 2 different sizes of timber. So for our minis, our starters and our standards, we use this thinner wood here, so that it would be like that. So it's 20mm. But when you come on to the Majestics and also the best friend tents, we use this thicker wood because you need more stability on those joints, because it's much bigger. A lot of companies use the thinner wood, so it's very flimsy. So you can just see there the difference in the type of wood that other companies use, but we use the thicker wood because it gives you more stability, and that's what you need. You don't want it falling over. So that's the A-frame, and what I want to explain to you now is about the 2 that we do. We do a standard one, but we also do a slimline one. So you wouldn't necessarily get something like this or one of our smaller ones into your car if you're stuck with a car. But we also do the slimline ones as well, which are a lot thinner. So where you can see here, these are 110 centimetres wide. We do a thinner one, the slimline one, which comes to about here, which is 90 centimetres wide. So they're a lot more user friendly and you can get them into your car. So that's about the wigwams. Sorry, no, A-frames. Also, just so you can see, with all of our covers on the A-frames, we have Velcro where you can take it off for washing, or you want to change the cover and you can pop it back on. There's no need to take the tent apart, which is a downside of using ones with the closed hems on them. So that's another advantage of using these. And remember, in the A-frames we've got 75 choices of plain colours, as well as the ivory lace, the white lace, and also the pink lace as well. So that's the A-frames. Coming over to the wigwam, I've got one of the best friend wigwams here, the white lace, very popular at the moment. A lot of these bigger ones are used for picnics and weddings or birthday child, but particularly the best friend sleepovers, where you can get two children in there, or 2 adults if you really needed to. Some people are doing couples nights, and I know there's a new trend towards doing mummy and me nights as well, so mummy and the little one sleeps in there at the same time, so they're very popular. So the advantages of the wigwam, or some people call them teepees, but the advantages of the wigwam is again the covers slide straight onto the poles, slide back off again. But the nice thing is, once they're built, you can pop these into your car or your van. I've got a Honda Civic, which is a medium-sized family car, and I can fit one of these through the back door and onto the front parcel shelf down the side. So it is capable of being carried in a car. The other nice thing about this is it's not so much of a faff to be able to have to carry it, but also assemble it, if you have to assemble it when you get there, because all you do is you take it ready assembled, And I'll just show you how easy it is to take down and put back up again. So if I was at a party, I'm going to pull those two together, like so, fold it up, and off I go into my car, and into the car it goes. The beauty about this fabric as well is it doesn't confuse. So what about putting it back out again? It's as simple as this. Just literally, I unroll it. Okay, find out where the front is. There. And I just literally, hoping that the wind doesn't blow me away and the tent as well. I'm just going to literally show you how we pop it back out again. And there you go. It really is that simple. So there's advantages and disadvantages to either one of them. It's just down to personal choice at the end of the day.